There are so many different ways that you can get elite clue scrolls on Oldschool Runescape, but there are 3 main ways that I see that everyone should get them if they are trying to go for an elite clue scroll. The first method to getting an elite clue scroll is through Zora, the second method that you can get an elite clue scroll is through Barrows, and the third is by killing lava dragons with a ring of wealth imbued. Now certainly these aren't the only ways of getting elite clue scrolls, but they sure as hell are some of the fastest and best ways to get elite clue scrolls. That being said, it's not always guaranteed that you're going to get a clue scroll within a certain amount of time. Of course, you can get clue scrolls from high-end bosses like Bandos or Saradomin, or probably the new raids, or you can just get it fishing. The thing about elite clue scrolls is they make you do a bunch of wacky shit that you need a bunch of different levels and quests to complete. You know, these requirements. The nice thing is, though, that once you have those requirements done and you're either in the process of getting an elite clue scroll or in the middle of grinding an elite clue scroll out and it makes you do something like kill the KBD, you have a chance at getting a lot of good items. Like, this was one trip of lava dragons, and I think it took me about an hour to get the elite clue scroll. Of course, I didn't have any PKers come along, so if there were PKers, I probably would have died and lost this stuff, but the point being from this is that you can make some decent money from doing this. You don't even need to go to the wild to get this money. I mean, you can go to Zora and you can go to Barrows or whatever you might be doing, but you will make a decent amount of money along the way. The thing is, if you go to do these elite clue scrolls, though, they will make you go to the wild and you might run into PKers, you know, like me. So we know that there is good potential to make money from elite clue scrolls by going for them, but that just raises the question of the video. Are elite clue scrolls worth doing? Well, as I've said before, in the process of recording this video, it normally takes me a decent amount of time, like 10-15 hours, but for this video took me about 50 hours to make, and I only got about a few clue scrolls, and for those entire 50 hours, I was trying to go for clue scrolls at many different things. I mean, if you look at the rewards just as is, I mean, like, look at this reward. Within those 50 hours of trying to get these elite clue scrolls, I think I only got about 5 elite clue scrolls. Overall, as you can see, I've done about 40 something clue scrolls, and doing clue scrolls are fun. In and of themselves, they are fun. But I don't really know if they are necessarily worth it or not, because you have to go through a lot of crap to actually be able to unlock the ability to do elite clue scrolls. So if you do not actually have the levels for elite clue scrolls, I'm going to say right off the bat, it's probably not worth it. If you want to just do it for fun and you're trying to, you know, you don't care about the money, then it's good to do those because you can grind up those skills and you never have to do those skills again. So it's nice for the fact that it kind of motivates you to do skills that you wouldn't necessarily do normally. But if you are trying to do these elite clue scrolls and make a good profit off of it, you're not going to. I'm sorry, but you're absolutely not going to make any good profit off of it, because I think the average elite clue reward is about 140k or whatever it might be. I don't think I got over 300k on a clue scroll, on an elite clue scroll ever. And I've done 40 something different clue scrolls. The main problem that you run into when going for elite clue scrolls, and I feel like everyone kind of falls in for this because I fall in for this, is that you always expect that you're going to get something, and you're not always going to necessarily get something, which stinks. So there's 2 ways that we can answer this question. Are elite clue scrolls worth grinding for? Absolutely not. Are they worth doing? I believe so, yes. If you're trying to do it for money, then I'm going to say don't do it, but if you're trying to just do it for fun, then you can absolutely do it for fun. The thing about elite clue scrolls is the elite clue scroll itself probably won't ever get you that much money, but the process of trying to get one will get you a lot of money. So if you're trying to do it for money, then yeah, why not? But if you're trying to do just the elite clue scroll for money, it's probably not worth it. Overall, I'd say, just do it if you want it. Why not? I like them, but I would never really grind for them again. It took me 50 hours to get 5 clue scrolls. That's not really worth it, guys. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow or next time. I don't know. Probably not tomorrow.
Okay, bye, boys.